Hi, welcome. Today I am going to explain about the film For Christmases. Spoilers ahead, watch out fully. A geeky Brad, Vince Vaughn, tries to hit on a self-assured and caustic Kate, Reese Witherspoon, in the movie's opening scene. But she blows him off, until she's labeled a bitch. Following a brief, heated argument, the two are having sex in the restroom before rushing to their home on the San Francisco trolley. There, we discover that they are role-playing and have been blissfully married for 3 years. Both have success and fortune. They have no intentions to get married or have kids since they are content with their relationship as it is. They even happily inform a married or engaged couple that they just want to enjoy life while they are together. During the conversation, both Brad and Kate reveal that they are both from broken homes and don't want to repeat that, or bring a child into it either. Two of their co-workers fear spending Christmas with their families, while Brad and Kate joyfully talk about their intentions to depart the nation at a later corporate Christmas party. Every year, they deceive their parents by pretending to be involved in civil service projects such as feeding hungry children in China, all in an attempt to get away from Scott. Brad tells his horrified colleagues that you can't spell lies without families. They intend to travel to Fiji this year. Brad and Kate get ready for the trip on Christmas Day, telling their parents that they will be vaccinating children in Burma. As the extra thick fog creeps in from San Francisco, they head for the airport. When they get to the airport, fog has caused all of the planes to be cancelled. The local news arrives and conducts a live interview with the couple before they can arrange to stay at the hotel and wait for the fog to clear. They both stammer for words while dressed professionally, aware that their families are probably looking on and that they will be unable to pretend to be somewhere else. As luck would have it, they begin getting calls shortly after the interview. Ultimately, they arrange to see all of their parents on a single day. The dad of Brad clearly doesn't want to go inside at all, but as Brad and Kate arrive to the farm where Brad's father resides, they agree to use the safe word mistletoe to indicate that they should leave. Brad's father, Howard, Robert Duvall, welcomes them with warmth as soon as they enter. Brad's brothers are also present, Denver, John Favreau, and his wife and child, and Dallas, Tim McGraw, and his 2 kids. Brad is beaten up by Dallas and Denver, who refer to him as Orlando. Brad's brothers tell Kate that their names are derived from the cities in which they were conceived. Brad tries to explain that his siblings are like MMA fighters who merely brawl in backyards and upload the footage to YouTube. But Kate is horrified that he never told her his true identity. Brad ruins it further by accidentally revealing that there's no Santa Claus. Screaming that nobody loves him, one of Dallas' kids strips off his clothes and runs out the window, as someone mentions. When he can't express himself, he goes streaking. He'll be back. Howard's gift is a new satellite dish, which he takes up to the roof to install with his boys. Kate's mom, there is a statue of Jesus on the front lawn of Kate's house as they arrive. Kate is taken aback, and when they enter, we meet her grandmother, 2 aunts, Mother Marilyn, Mary Steenburgen, and sister, all of whom think Brad is really cute. It doesn't take long to learn that Kate was bullied as a child. She was tortured and went by the nickname Cootie Kate, which finally resulted in a traumatic moon bounce jumpy jump incident. There's one outdoors for the kids, of course. We learn that Pastor Phil, Dwight Yoakam, is in charge of a flamboyant church and is looking for volunteers to perform the role of Christ's birth. Marilyn volunteers Kate, persuading Brad to accompany her, in an attempt to win him over. While Brad hams it up and makes fun of Kate in front of the delighted audience, Kate experiences stage fright and loses her memory of her lines and actions. The two walk away. Brad doesn't see why throwing Kate to the wolves was such a poor idea, which infuriates Kate. As they walk away, Brad tries to console Kate by telling her that he forgives her for the misleading hints. Brad becomes really alarmed when Kate says that she took the pregnancy test. Although the test came back negative, she says it made her consider wanting something more than her friendship with Brad. Brad isn't going to take it. The way things are now makes him happy, and he wants things to stay that way. Brad returns to the porch to visit his father, who is drinking. His dad finally appears thrilled when Brad tells him that Kate offered to start a family with him, but he declined. He assures Brad he's the one with the better head, not falling for marriage, and highlights their similarities. Brad finds this frightening because he suddenly feels like his father. Ultimately, he heads upstairs to his former room, where all of his childhood possessions, including his birth name Orlando trophies, are still neatly organized. At first, Kate doesn't want to see him when he returns. He succeeds in persuading her that he is there to discuss having children and getting married sometime, not right now, but sometime. Additionally, the two discuss the benefits and tax savings associated with getting married and starting a family. However, going forward, a year afterward, just after midnight on New Year's Day, Brad and Kate are in disbelief that they had just given birth. The nurse enters and informs them that family members are now welcome to visit if they are waiting. After exchanging glances, Brad and Kate admit that they didn't even inform their parents that Kate was expecting. As a live TV crew enters their room to interview them about having the first baby of the year, the nurse gives them a strange look and departs. Before Kate can respond, the baby spits all over her and Brad, making Brad jump up and start gagging as they both watch uneasily. Comment favorite your sequence in this movie recap with time snaps. Thanks for watching this awesome recap. Subscribe for regular movie updates.